going on, boys? Welcome everybody back to another video, another objectives guide. Today we're going to be checking out all of the new TOTS Cup objectives. I'm going to be going over all of these, giving you guys my tips and tricks, showing you the game mode, and the most anticipated part, building you guys a squad builder that you can use to complete these objectives. If you guys are new as well, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Without further ado, boys, let's get into it. So we've got the win 1 match in the FUT Friendly Team of the Season Cup, and you get an 80 plus times 2 pack, I believe. And then you got win 2. Win 3 gives you a 15k pack. Win 4 gives you 5 83 plus players. Win 5 gives you a, I believe that's a 40k or like a 30k pack. You then get a 25k pack for winning 6. Another 5 times 83 pack for 7. A 25k pack for 8. And then a mega pack for 9. And another 5 times 83 plus. So if you manage to win all 10 of these, you obviously go ahead, you get the 100k pack, you get 15k, some 25k, some I think 27.5 or 30k, whatever the value of the mixed player packs are. But most importantly, if you manage to get all 10 wins, you get free 5 83 plus times 5 packs, which could most definitely be very handy, especially if you are saving for Team of the Season. Now we've got 4 days and 23 hours on this objective, so essentially 5 days. Now we're going to go ahead and have a look at this objective game mode. Now I had a brief look before I started, and I think it was you needed gold rare or Team of a Season or inform, something like that. But as you can see, you've got 3 matches a day for the next 5 days. So you've got 15 games, I believe, right? Yeah, you've got 15 games to get 10 wins. So it's not going to be hard. I mean, it's not going to be easy, sorry. It is going to be quite hard. You've only got 5 days, 3 attempts per day. You want to get 10 wins if you want to complete the whole thing. You're going to need to get at least 10 out of 15 wins, which is what, like a 66% win rate, which is relatively tough, especially because in this game mode, or in the past, like Classic Cup game modes, there's been skill-based matchmaking, which means you'll be playing people in a similar division. Now, if you are, going to grind these and complete these, good luck, lads. Let me know in the comments how sweaty it is. But I'm going to move my webcam before we get into the squad builder and my tips. But as you can see, under TOTS Cup, it says clever squad selection is key to completing in this FUT Friendly. You're allowed at most 3 attempts per day, and the half length is only 3 minutes, which makes it very interesting. So a full game is usually 6 minutes a half, and around 12 or 13 minutes if you count the added time and loading into a game. So each game's 12 minutes a game, 6 minutes a half. This is only 3 minutes a half, 6 minutes for a full game. So you're going to speed through these games. But let's get into the squad builder, boys. As you can see, you can have no lone players. Your players have to be gold, so 75 rated or higher. You can have base rare, team of week, FUT Champs cards, Team of the Seasons, or Team of the Season moments cards. Let's get into it, boys. And you can actually only have at most 1 Team of the Season or Team of the Season moments. So if you have 1 TOTS player, then I'd suggest using him. Right, boys, so this is a team we have built for you guys to use. It's just a full gold rare team. Now, with these, obviously, squad builders, we want to keep them with like a maximum price range of 25,000-30,000 coins, just so we don't go over your budget. This team might actually be a little bit more, like 35 pushing 40,000, because I know Kimpembe is going to be 8 or 9k, Benjeta will probably be around 8 or 9k as well. But what I would do is, first of all, search your club for it, maybe if you got a Team of a Season, and then build a team around there. This is just for those of you that may not have a crazily stacked club or something like that. But for example, you're allowed gold inform players, so search your club for gold informs. I'd be able to use both my Neymar and Martinelli. You are allowed your red picks, your gold FUT Champs players if you have any. So if you have completed, FUT Champs and you've got a TOTS red pick, there you go. I've only got Arsenal ones at the minute, but I could use my Saka, my Odegaard, something like that. And you are also allowed, do they still not have a Team of the Season here? They still don't have a Team of the Season filter, do they? Or I say filter, card filter, do they? They don't. But if you've got any Team of the Seasons in your club, then make sure to search that and you can use them. I don't have any Team of the Seasons, but in case you do, remember you're only allowed 1 TOTS, so obviously choose your best one and build around there. But for those of you that may not have a crazily stacked club like myself, then this is a team you'll be wanting to use. Left striker, we've gone for Benjeta, who is just that meta guy. 5'7", high-low work rates, 4-star, 5-star, very overpowered, 91 agility and 91 balance. Right striker, we've gone for Bakambu. Left mid, we have gone for Bamba. Renato Sanchez as our left centre mid, and Hussein Alwa as our right centre mid. Gelson Martins as a right mid. Roussillon at left back. Kimpembe and Denayer as our 2 centre backs. Atal at right back, and in net we have gone for Anthony Lopez. Now, one more thing before we get into another tip. If you go and have a look at the objective game mode, play online, go to the friendly Team of the Season Cup, as you can see here. Now it says you need exactly 11 base rare, Team of the Week, FUT Champs, or Informs. So if you do have a FUT Champs or an Inform that maybe doesn't get chemistry in your team, like obviously I know my Neymar would slot in perfectly, but let's say we just have Martinelli, then we can have him on the bench. But you do need exactly 18 gold rare players, so you need to fill the bench up with gold rare players, right? Search your club for gold rare players, and in the small percentage of you that maybe do not have much gold rare players in the club, I've barely got enough because my club is mudded. I've got well over 100 packs saved for TOTS, so obviously everything has been going into that. And we are saving it for Premier League TOTS, but just fill your bench up with gold rare cards and you're good to go. Now heading into the tip, and the tip that I was, kind of hinting at from the beginning, and why I always say with this, lads, it is going to be chemistry styles. Now, chemistry styles, and when I say this, in this game mode, it is going to be very effective because everyone is going to be limited with either gold rares, and the slight chance they are using a team of a season player. I'll be using Informs. Now, I'm using Footbin as an example, not sponsored by them, just a very good app to use. Being is 5k on PlayStation, 4.2 on Xbox, but as you can see, you can try him out with different chemistry styles. For example, a finisher, he goes to 92 shooting, 98 dribbling, and an 89 rated striker in-game if you look there. So although he's 84 rated with a finisher chemistry style on him, which costs 300 coins, it's going to make him perform 5 ratings better in-game. So I recommend you don't have to go out and buy, hunters for your attackers, shadows for your defenders, and spend, 10, 20,000 coins on chem styles, but simply search your club for chem styles and chuck them on. Any chemistry style is better than no chemistry style, and that little boost that it gives your player in-game might just be the difference between you winning and your opponent winning. For example, I've got 10 snipers, so I can just chuck a sniper on my Ben Yedder and my Bakambu. It'll give them a dribbling and a shooting boost, and it'll make them perform 3, 4, maybe even 5 ratings above their actual base rating in game. So hopefully this video did help you out. As for the last thing we do want to touch on is golden goal. I do not recommend doing it in this game mode simply because the halves are only 3 minutes each, 6 minutes a full game. Not really a point. Games are really quick anyway. Everyone's on a time limit. So if you do go 1-0 down, personally I wouldn't quit. If you go 2-0 down, maybe you can quit then. But I mean, it's a very short game, so you may as well see it out because it's FIFA, right? You'd never know what happens. If you're 1-0 down in the 70th, you may come back and win 2-1. So I just recommend do not do golden goal in this game mode. Usually I'm a very big advocate, you could say, for golden goal. Usually I would say do golden goal, do it speeds it up. But in this case, it's a knockout. It's a knockout. You have to win 10 out of 15 games, and the games are really short anyway, so I don't really see a point in that. If you guys enjoy, we'll see you boys later.